Okay, today is January 1st, 2026, meaning we just got into the new year. Now, I am making this video to document my journey and to motivate a lot of you guys to start trading. And I've been back testing and learning for the last 4 months, and I think this is a good time to start my journey and document it to show everybody that everyone could make it if you're dedicated to yourself. Now, you don't have to listen to me. There's many other mentors out there. I'm just making this journey for everyone that's starting from zero. A lot of people out there, they already they're already big, they already are all successful, and they're showing you their P&Ls and everything once they made it. I'm showing you from zero pretty much because I haven't even made a funded account. I'm not telling you to take information from me, but I'm just leaving it out there that everyone should try this and see where it could take you in life. First thing I want you to do is grab a notebook, right? Grab your notebook, and this is going to be your friend for the rest of your journey. Now, I say that because if you're really dedicated to this and you want to change your life and change your family's life, change your friend's life, you would take this seriously. If this is not for you, just click off the video, bro. I'm not going to lie, just don't waste your time. But if you're really dedicated to changing your life and everyone around you, try this. Maybe comment down below if you were more experienced trader. Write down below what tips should the people around us learn to help us become more successful. Because trading is not just an easy, oh yeah, I'm gonna just throw money and I'm gonna make money right away. Nah, you're gonna lose a lot of money to begin with. And I don't know if I should be saying this, but I don't want to be the one recommending people to trade. I trade because I want to change my living stance. I want to make it out. I want to make sure my friends have a good life, that I have a good life, that my family has a good life. I want to break the matrix, you could say. I don't want to work a 9 to 5 my whole life. And me learning this day in, day night, back test every night and all that. I'll get into what back testing is in a little bit. But that's why I want to trade. So the first thing you're going to do in your journal, and to start this journey with me, you're going to open this up to the first page, and I want you to write, what goals do you want in your life? Not just trading, but why do you want to work? Why do you want to graduate college? Why do you want to get promoted on your 9 to 5, let's say? Or why do you want to trade? Now, if you're writing, I just want to make money, this is not for you. You're going to be stuck in the matrix. You're going to be stuck working that 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. The only reason I'm saying this is because you're most likely going to lose a lot of money before you make money in trading if you don't do it the right way. And I'm trying to preach the right way because I don't want to be a guy that's known for, oh, it's easy money. And if he does it, anybody can do it. Yes, anybody can do it, but if you're dedicated. So now write in your book, why do you want to trade? I'll tell you what I wrote. Ready? Wrote in the back so I could read it you read it every day, right? Read this every day. I wrote 3 main goals. I want to have at least 100K in my bank account just off trading. I want to buy a house. I want to have family free financially. That's my 3 main goals. Now, below that, as you can tell, I wrote sub goals of what I should do. I should be consistent. That means trading every day, waking up at 9:30 or whatever session you want to trade. I trade AM session, which is 9:30 to 11. I want to backtest my model daily until I have a good win rate. Right now, my win rate's a 60 to 65, and that's because when I first started with my FX replay, my trades were awful. I didn't know what I was doing, so I was losing consistently. Now, I'll show on the screen some of the trades I have hit and some of the trades I hit on live market when I was doing paper trading, and we'll get into that in another video. Now I finished PB bootcamp and I understand the market. I, like I said, am just starting. If you want to take information from me, cool. But I suggest you go to PB Blake and PB Patty ICT for Dummies Bootcamp because they explain it really well. I trade their model, and if you're with me in this journey, I suggest you trade this model too. But there's many other models that you could trade. I'm not bashing anyone else that trades differently. If anything, I suggest you to make your own model and see what benefits you to become a profitable trader. Focus on everything you do. No distractions. That means when I back test, I try not to look at my phone. I don't scroll on TikTok while I'm on the charts. I don't do none of that. I just focus on the charts, look for my entry model, and execute my trade. I hold myself accountable. That means if I'm tired, I come home from work like at 10 o'clock from the gym, and I haven't back tested, I need a back test because I want to make it. And I want to show that I am dedicated to this and treat this like my profession for the future. I want to pass my eval. An eval is when you get a funded account and they give you like a test before you start making real money. That's the first step I'm working to right now. Then my first payout. That's going to take a little while, and I hope you guys are here for this journey as well. Number 8, I want you to journal my trades. Journaling trades means if you take a trade, you write down what you saw. Let's say what liquidity sweep you just happened. If there was an inverse fair value gap, did you take it or not? What was your draw on liquidity? What was your mindset? Were you emotional? Did you want to take that trade, or were you confident, or did you just take it because of FOMO? All that is gonna help you learn from your mistakes. If you lose a trade, journal it. Why did you lose that trade? Because you look back to that trade and you're like, okay, I lost this trade because my setup wasn't good. Now you learn that your setup wasn't good. Now you won't make that same mistake. You will wait for your setup to be great. Then I said, keep a good mindset, knowing every day will not be a winning day. This is true for any stage of trading. You cannot successfully predict the market every time because you don't control the market. You have to have an entry model that would give you a higher percentage of hitting, a higher probability of hitting your trade. Meaning, it's not always going to be 100% successful, but if everything's right, maybe it could be 90%, maybe it could be 80%. This is why you practice every day to make sure that you're over 50% because you don't want to be winning one day, lose another, winning one day, lose another. Because then you're not going to make any money. You're going to be stuck in a break even stage, and you don't want that. Learn how to take a loss and learn from your mistakes was my number 10 on here. Because when I first started trading, I would lose and I would get super mad. I would get super emotional, and I would just be like, is this even for me? But I need to learn from my trade. Like I said, write it down and read it over and over. Why did I make that mistake? Why did I over leverage? Why did I risk too much? Why did I take a trade that was already too high on the Fibby, too discounted or anything? You gotta keep that in mind. And then I say, follow your rules day in and day out. Don't change your rules because one day it didn't work and the other day it did. Make sure you have your own model and follow your own rules. Give yourself a setup. I wake up at 9 o'clock. I eat, I shower, and I get right on the charts at 9:30. Stuff like that to keep yourself accountable and have a routine so you don't break the routine. Once you break your routine and you take a loss and you just go on YouTube and look up, give me the best successful model in 2026, and you change all the effort you already did, you're going to start back from zero and you're going to be like, you're going to blow out even more money than you already could have made. And then my next two were be profitable for a week and be profitable for a month. This is going to be my next step that I'm going to take in trades in real life. Because when you first start off, you're going to lose 3 or 4 times a day. And that's obviously not the goal, but you're just learning and you're just putting all the things you work for into this chart. And then slowly and slowly, you'll understand the market. You would be like, oh, I see the buy side, I see the sell side, I see where market's going. And all that is going to account to being profitable for a week. And that week is going to turn into a month. And maybe that month is going to turn into 2 months. And then before you know it, you're going to be making tens of thousands of dollars by the end of the year. And obviously, that's everybody's goal. And that's what I inspire for everybody on here. Now, I don't want you to be thinking, oh, it's the new year. And me just watching this video is going to motivate me to start. That's what I hope so. But then you need to take action. You need to, I suggest you go on to, and this is for the people that are just starting out. Maybe if you're already experienced and everything, good, you probably already been doing this. I use FX Replay to backtest every single day. Backtesting means that I'm going to previous data of the market and looking for my entry model from what I trade as AM session 9:30 to 11 o'clock. Then I also use forexfactory.com to look at the news of the day, maybe red folder news that impacts the market. If it's a 10 o'clock news, I won't trade until 10 o'clock. Same thing for 9:45 news. I won't trade till 9:45 because I don't want to fuck up the probability of my entry model. And the last thing I suggest you to do, don't trade by yourself. Don't have the journey by yourself because it's going to be 10 times harder. And you're probably not going to keep yourself accountable. Now, go find yourself a friend that has the same mindset as you, the same goals as you. Maybe not even exactly the same, but they want to make it out. They want to they want their family to succeed. They want to succeed. They want to, I don't know, go to Spain, go to Ibiza, blow out 100K on a great vacation just like you. Or they want to retire their family, or they want to get themselves a nice car or a new car. But all these goals align with you and your friend, right? It could be one friend, it could be two friends, but everyone together holds themselves accountable and you guys will make it all the way. Start from zero, start from scratch. I personally am trading with one of my friends right now, and he's the one that taught me everything. He's the one that showed me PB. He's the one that showed me TJR, and he was like, "Bro, please learn this with me, and I know we can make it a long way." And right now, we're gonna start our journey together. And this is why I'm making this video. So if you don't have anybody, just comment down below. And if you want to talk to me about it, just just comment down below. I'll get back to you guys. I'm trying to build a community with traders so we could all succeed. I want everybody to make it out. I don't want to be I don't want to make this video in 2 years where let's say I am really successful and all you guys see is my success from that point. No, I'll show you guys from day 0 how much money I would lose until I will make it. And I do work a job and I might not trade every day on my setup. I might trade on my phone or something, but I'll still post my trades every day and recap them as much as I can. Now, with that being said, this is day 1. I want you guys to take action. I want you guys to hear what I said. I'm not showing you charts. I'm not going into detailed info on candles and charts and everything until I know you guys are dedicated to this. And like I said, write your goals on this notebook. This is where you're gonna journal. Take notes from my videos. Um, write down what you think of the day. Even if you have critiques on the videos, you write this down. I want you today and for the next 24 hours, rewatch this video. Know that if I want to trade, if I want to be a profitable trader, I need to be serious about this. I don't ask people, can I just copy your trade? Can I just copy your notes? No, you have to do it yourself. If you don't do this yourself, you're not going to make it anywhere in life. And this is for school or anything. Don't copy. Just make sure you learn it yourself because in the long run, it's going to benefit you and only you because your friends are going to trade differently from you. They're going to see different setups from you. They're going to think differently from you. And all this is going to probably fuck up your probability in trading because you don't have your own mindset. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys stay with me. I'm not profitable. This is the whole point of these videos, is for me to share the information I know. And I'm telling you to go watch PB. Please don't just watch me because I'm not that great. I would, in the next couple of videos, I will show the trades I've hit, the losses I had, many losses for the last 4 months, paper trading. But all this being said, this is gonna be like a growing family, hopefully, and hopefully you guys can stay with me for the long run. And just comment down below your P&L and everything later.